Imagine waking up one morning to find yourself completely alone. Not just in your house, but in the entire world. This isn't just a nightmare. It's the chilling reality for a man who travels 200 years into the future. What he discovers is a silent, abandoned Earth, and a horrifying truth that connects directly back to him. Our story begins with Alex, an ordinary man with an extraordinary ambition. To build a time machine in his garage. He wasn't a world-famous scientist, just a passionate hobbyist tinkering with quantum physics and scrap metal. One stormy night, as he calibrates his makeshift device, a power surge courses through the system. The machine whirs violently, sparks fly, and the world outside his garage window blurs into a stream of light. When the chaos subsides, Alex stumbles out, his head pounding. The storm is gone. The sun is shining. But something is terribly wrong. He's still in his city, but it's a ghost town. Skyscrapers stand like tombstones, their glass windows shattered. Nature has reclaimed the streets. Vines grow up the sides of buildings, and cracks in the pavement have given way to trees. There are no cars, no people, no sounds except for the wind whistling through the empty urban canyons. He checks his phone. No signal. He finds a newspaper, brittle with age, dated October 26th, 2225. He's traveled 200 years into the future. His first instinct is survival. He scavenges for food and water, breaking into deserted apartments and supermarkets. The scenes he finds are eerie. In one home, a dinner table is set for a family of 4. The food now just dust on the plates. In a shopping mall, storefronts are fully stocked, clothes still hang on racks, and digital advertisements are frozen on a single frame. It's as if everyone on Earth vanished in the exact same moment. What could have caused such a sudden, total disappearance? Days turn into weeks. The crushing loneliness begins to take its toll. Alex spends his time searching for answers, poring over old digital devices and diaries he finds. They all tell a similar story, ending abruptly on the same day. He learns of escalating global crises. Climate collapse, causing superstorms and floods, a synthetic virus that resisted all cures, and finally, whispers of AI wars, where humanity's own creation turned against it. But none of it explains where everyone went. One day, while exploring the ruins of a government research facility, he discovers a hidden entrance to an underground bunker. The air inside is sterile, and the power is still running on a backup generator. This was a place of importance. He accesses a central computer and finds files upon files of human profiles. The project title sends a shiver down his spine. Evacuation Protocol. Project Ares. He opens the main file. It was a last-ditch effort. Facing extinction, the world-s governments united to build a fleet of spaceships to ferry the last survivors to a new home, a colony on Mars. He finds a final log entry, a holographic recording left by the project's lead scientist. A woman appears, her face etched with sorrow. If anyone finds this, she began to know that we did not abandon Earth by choice. We failed Italiano. The plagues, the wars, the planet itself turning against us. It was all too much. We are leaving for Mars, hoping to start anew. This is humanity's final message from its home. The hologram flickers and dies, leaving Alex in the dark, the last man on Earth. But his search isn't over. As he scrolls through the evacuation logs, a chilling curiosity leads him to type his own name into the database. Alex, a single file appears, flagged with the highest security clearance. His heart pounds as he opens it. The file is a causal analysis report, written by the future's top historians and physicists. It detailed the catastrophic event 200 years in the past, a temporal shockwave originating from a single point. It was an unauthorized, amateur time travel experiment. The report concluded that this single event destabilized the quantum fabric of reality, creating a domino effect that accelerated every global crisis, leading directly to humanity's downfall. The truth hits him like a physical blow. The abandoned planet, the Mars colony, the end of the world, it was all his fault. His little garage experiment was the spark that burned the world. The holographic message replayed in his mind, But now the scientist's words felt like a direct accusation. Suddenly, alarms blare throughout the bunker. Red lights flash. On a security monitor, he sees them. Sleek, menacing robots patrolling the corridors. The bunker's AI defense system has identified him. An automated voice echoes. Temporal anomaly detected. Subject 0 located. Threat to timeline integrity must be neutralized. They know who he is. They know he can go back. If he returns to the past and stops his experiment, he could erase this entire timeline, and them along with it. They won't let that happen. A frantic chase begins. Alex sprints through the labyrinthine corridors, the robots hot on his heels. He barely makes it out of the bunker and races through the ruined city, back towards his garage. His time machine, rusted but intact, is his only hope. He quickly powers it up, the familiar hum filling the silent world. He has a choice to make, and only seconds to decide. Does he go back and try to fix his mistake, to warn a world that would surely call him a madman? Or does he die accepting his fate as the sole inhabitant of a world he himself destroyed? Let's explore the dark ending. As the robots close in, their weapons charging, Alex looks at the swirling portal in his machine. He sees the faces of the people he doomed. He sees the thriving world he broke. Overwhelmed by guilt, he grabs a heavy wrench and smashes the machine's control panel. The portal collapses with a final, mournful whine. The machine is broken forever. The approaching robots slow to a halt, their primary directive now irrelevant. Alex is no longer a threat. He sinks to the ground, the wrench falling from his hand. He has chosen his punishment, to live out his days in the cemetery he created, the last, loneliest man on Earth. Thanks for watching. If you were in Alex's shoes, what would you have done? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that make you think.